Yeah, they've got such strong and influential players, and obviously let's not forget that these were our Katowice 2014 champions, and obviously they got knocked out in the semi-finals last week at Katowice 2015. So individually, there's a lot of quality in this lineup. Thorin mentioned it again. The lack of Snax. Snax can be such a crucial player for Virtus.Pro. I've seen a lot of Virtus.Pro on Nuke, particularly recently in other leagues, and it's been a map that they've been studying well. And not only does Snax just hold outside, but he's so quick to rotate between the two bomb sites as well, which is why it's such a CT-sided map, because both bomb sites are on top of each other. You can literally just play Super Mario in the vents and quickly rotate down and get there before the T's even stand a chance. So what's your prediction, Banks?
Oh, a prediction for this is going to be very difficult. I think it's going to be one that goes right to the wire. I'm going to predict a 16-14, but I won't say which team I think it's going to go for.
That's not allowed. That's not a prediction.
It could go either way. It truly could. And
yeah.
We were talking about it before, Nuke potentially being oh, we're going straight into the start here. So we're going to see Cloud9 on the CT side of Nuke.
Wow, they won the knife round.
They won the knife round. That was both knife rounds that I believe they've taken there. And Virtus.Pro on the T side, but Pasha started off as he means to go on. Gets the first kill, but Sean, nicely done with the headshot there onto Neo. One apiece taken down from each side. And as you said about the quick rotating, the CTs have jumped in vents, but has anyone got this on lockdown? Oh, nicely done. Pasha picks up a second kill. This is what Virtus.Pro need. They needed this push, and Sean, though, does reply. He takes down Pasha. A couple of the members of Cloud9 don't have much health, but Semphis is going to be taking him out with the USP right now. It's a 2 versus 1. Only Semphis left, and Michu gets the kill. Pistol round goes in favor of Virtus.Pro. Very nice round from them, utilizing Secret and going downstairs. And just a fast, explosive Glock rush.
Yeah, and that's obviously how they changed Nuke from Source and 1.6. Back in the day, it used to be backsteps or bapsteps, for anyone who knows the video I'm talking about, between CS Source, Yorkshire and Scotland, I think it was back in the day. But yeah, now obviously they've changed the position. It's a lot easier for the T's to take control of it and rush down without having to go through so many CTs, which gives them a new gateway down towards the lower bomb site, which Virtus.Pro utilized very well on the last round. But scouts coming out for Cloud9, one for Semphis, one for Sean Gares. Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, heavy investment in them scouts, picking out 2 of them, but smart decision on a map like Nuke. This could pay off massively for Cloud9 should the Virtus.Pro guys kind of walk their way into it. I probably see they're going to push Neo a little bit further forward here, as he's the one who hasn't opted for an AK, and he'll be able to get some scouting information for him. But at the moment, they look like they're going to push into this ramp room. Oh, Sean does fire off Scout, wasn't able to tag anyone. The rush will continue into ramp, and well, Neo gets one. Pasha with the second. Virtus.Pro on a rampage down to this lower bomb site. Sean does pick up the kill onto Neo. He's got to do a little bit more than that. Nice jumping shot there as well. Can't pick up another kill just yet. Does get taken down by Bialy, but it's still a 2 versus 4 right now. But no, Pasha's going to take down Shroud. Semphis couldn't get anyone down with that scout, and it'll be 2-0 to Virtus.Pro. Heavy investment from Cloud9 there, but didn't really pay off at all.
Yeah, nice and clean from Virtus.Pro. And Neo, what's he going to go for? He's going to go for the good old MP7, buy up armor as well. And Cloud9, of course, just for pistols, because they want to buy up good and well come the next round. So, you know, it wouldn't surprise me if Cloud9 did something a bit out of the ordinary, push all 5 outside, push all 5 Hut, push all 5 Squeaky, something along those lines, just to try and take Virtus.Pro by surprise. But at the moment, they're playing this very, very passive. Virtus.Pro utilizing outside very, very well as those smokes. Taz spots a glimpse of, I believe that's Shazam. He's up close and personal with him, will nail him in the head, and they could wrap round here and try and take control of ramp room, but the headshot comes in from Sean Gares, and he might even make it a double.
Sean trying to look for the kills here with the P250, gets a second onto Neo. Nice work from him. Nothing comes up through. Secret does a nice bit of damage there onto Pasha, dropping him to 23 health. Bialy does get the kill and finally takes down Sean. And yeah, this could catch some people off guard, but they might not even come his way yet. 3 versus 3 right now, and Virtus.Pro kind of been taken off guard a little bit here, but the benefit for Virtus.Pro is that Cloud9 haven't actually managed to pick up any of their weapons.
No. So still pistols up against well-armoured angry terrorists with 3 Kalashnikovs in hand. And the question at hand now is which of these 2 bomb sites they're going to decide to edge closer towards. So it looks like Pasha wants to take control of that upper bomb site. Nothing just playing in main, but the rest of the Virtus.Pro players preparing to plant on this lower bomb site, it seems. Bayali and Michu have made their way down, and the vents will get open, but Bayali will say, thank you very much, I'll plant the bomb. And in the meantime, Pasha will flex his biceps on that upper bomb site, and of course, get the information on where nothing is, but he's probably going to save this AK-47, if you ask me, because that's what makes sense.
Yeah, he's going to try hold on to that AK-47, and probably Virtus.Pro might go and hunt him down a little bit, but it's going to be 3-0 in favour of Virtus.Pro right now. And smart from them, but that round could have really gone any way. Cloud9 were doing a hell of a lot of damage towards Virtus.Pro, and they were kind of just being caught a little bit sloppy off guard there. Almost a little bit too split, I think.
Exactly, it was a good round for them. They managed to drop more than half of the Virtus.Pro side. Nothing saved an AK-47 as well, and you never know, that AK-47 could end up being the difference in the next round, because obviously with the M4 up against an armored terrorist, you're limited, you have to hit them in the head twice, whilst the AK-47 will kill them straight away. So that's the thing about Counter-Strike, it comes down to the nitty-gritty of things a lot of the time, and that could end up being the difference for Cloud9. But this is the thing about T-side nuke, you only realistically need like 5 or 6 rounds. So because Virtus.Pro capitalized on the pistol, they've already gotten arguably half the rounds they need to. So they don't have to rely fully on the gun rounds now.
Oh, and Shazam now outside with that AWP. Yeah, they spotted him, pulled him off to make him do a shot with the fake there, so they know exactly where he's going to be. They're probably going to leave outside alone for a little bit and try to catch him off guard. It's be Ali and Pasha there. And we've got Taz trying to get on top of Silo, but they build it up, they might go for it. They're going to have to get some perfect smokes down and ensure they don't get hit by that AWP. It's going to be a dangerous game. Shazam checking every area he can right now, but he knows he's being pushed out of position completely. The smokes are clouding what he can see, and Virtus.Pro are going to try and make their way probably down to Secret right now. Taz is leading the charge, but the CT is going to be well and prepared in position, given the fact of how long it's taken Virtus.Pro. Nade comes out as well, and Nothing with the AK. 2 kills for him, 3 for Nothing. He's still doing it, but Taz does manage to shut him down. Huge damage done by Nothing there. It's all up to Taz and Michu. They haven't got the bomb down just yet. 30 seconds on the board. A lot of spam coming up from Michu with the AK. Shroud takes him down. Taz does get one in reply, but he's got to deal with 3 more CTs. It's going to be a difficult job for him. Trying to spam away at vents there. Can't quite get the kill. And Taz is in a tricky situation. Oh, and Semphis does pick him out from that vents. The first gun round even goes to Cloud9, and Virtus.Pro there left a little bit confused.
They are. It's really, really well played from Cloud9. I think Nothing, again, that man yet again, just 3 kills by himself. It made life so much easier for his teammates, and that's pretty much what he's done so far this Saturday. He's definitely been the standout player for them, and hopefully long may that continue, and let's see whether it will continue. Virtus.Pro winning the first few rounds. They can still afford to buy, but lose this one, and we probably see them go back onto an eco, so only time will tell. They're spamming at each other through the upper area. Taz seeing if he can get a pick onto main, but look at this, smoke from Michu, most likely going to land outside. The question at hand now is whether Virtus.Pro are going to try and go outside and go down Secret again, because to be fair, that's what they had a lot of success doing bar the last round where Nothing tore him a new one. So let's see how it turns out for him.
Yeah, nice smoke from Virtus.Pro. They look like they're going to go try and cover that outside once again, but Cloud9 seem a little bit more ready for it, and well, let's see what's going to happen as Pasha's just jumping around, trying to see if he can flick and find him. One of the CTs around there. He's got Neo to back him up as well, and Shazam's got the AWP pinned from Rafters, and well, Taz taking it slow. Nothing's the first person to open up the round. Nicely done by Taz and Neo there. Bialy gets one onto Nothing as well. Shazam's waiting with that AWP. Can't quite find any terrorists. The bomb has been planted in the A bomb site. Nades go up towards Rafters, and they're being pushed back thanks to that Molotov grenade. Virtus.Pro have got to get themselves in some nice positions here and just hold in. It's 4 versus 2, and this looks very good for Virtus.Pro right now. Unless
Sean Gares can have his say. Both him and Shazam stuck in that heaven area, but it looks like they're going to try and save their weapons. Shazam will drop Neo. Sean Gares to try and get another frag if he can to, of course, hurt Virtus.Pro's economy and, of course, just prevent them getting a 4th round as much as he can. But he's not going to be able to prevent him. The bomb will go off, and at least he's salvaged that M4. But it would have been nice if Shazam had salvaged that AWP as well. probably saving that ult would have been worth more than just getting that one frag.
Yeah, massively so. And, well, Virtus.Pro right now 4-1 ahead on the T side of Nuke. And this is the start that they desperately needed. And if they can keep this momentum, grab a few more rounds, they're going to be looking quite comfortable. Cloud9 have just got to learn how to deal with Virtus.Pro right now. They're utilizing the outside very well.
Yeah, the reason I want to go outside is because obviously they want to keep their distance. So the logical place to go is outside. It'll allow them to utilize their AK-47 so the best possible, in the best possible manner. Pasha preparing with the grenade. I think they know that Shazam or someone may be hiding in secret. They've got Michu just stood up here on T-roof to prevent any potential flank. They know Cloud9 are on the eco and that they're going to have ants in their pants and be wanting to move all around the place and try and utilize the versatility they've got. So Sean Gers and Shazam, they know something is coming thanks to the smoke screen. But surely now, it's only going to be a matter of time. But Virtus.Pro, they're not going to go towards Secret. They're going to go straight in main, but they've got someone thick and fast coming from behind them. That man is Sean Gers. He's got the bomb at his disposal as well. But Pasha says, no, you're not going to stop us from winning this round. And Shazam now with a... Well, I was going to say with the P250 in a dream, but he's not even got a P250 anymore. 5-1 now in favor of Virtus.Pro.
Yeah, this is looking incredibly strong from Virtus.Pro, and they just seem so confident with what they're doing outside here. Round after round, they're just completely walking over Cloud9, and we can see we've got Shroud's got his Mag 7, we've got 2 FAMASs in play, Cloud9 going for quite a low buy there, and well, Virtus.Pro, they've got all the money, and they're looking ever so strong right now. I can't see Cloud9 taking the next couple of rounds unless they do something drastic, and that's what they need. Shroud gets 2 with the Mag 7. Shazam onto Pasha as well. This is exactly what Cloud9 needed, and now they need to capitalize on it. 4 versus 2. Michu and Bialy, the only 2 left for Virtus.Pro. Shazam being very careful there throughout the flash, had to run away, and he knows exactly where both Virtus.Pro players are.
Yeah, the question and for Cloud9 now is, are they going to go down ramp towards B, or are they going to come below heaven? Shazam knows exactly where they're coming. He'll know the other person's there by hearing him fire off bullets, and it looks like Shazam's read them like an open book. Great play from Shazam. I'm not going to lie, he made a mistake as soon as I came in through ramp room. He messed up a little bit, knifed the air in frustration, but he definitely made up for it, and that's what counts. When you make a mistake and you can make up for it like that and win such a crucial round for your team. Because the truth is, Banks, Virtus.Pro have already got 5 rounds on the T side. Nuke. You can't really, as CT, afford to give them more than 6. So they're treading a very, very, very thin wire here, Cloud9.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult for Cloud9 if they allow Virtus.Pro to get too many more rounds, but Cloud9 have got to credit that round to Shroud with the Mag 7. Did absolutely fantastic work there, and well, it looks like Virtus.Pro are going to line up for this outside smoke push once again, and Taz narrowly missing the jump there onto Silo.
He'll get it eventually.
We'll just keep watching until he gets it. Oh, Shazam comes up through Secret. He was taken down nice and easy by the Tech 9 of Neo, but nothing's in a very good position here. Oh, and he wasn't able to get a single one of them. Virtus.Pro continue their rampage down to this lower bomb site. Semfish tries to spam away through vents, couldn't tag him quite yet. Neo on 1 HP though, Bialy on 12. 5 versus 3 as it stands. But the CTs are down and ready to deal with Virtus.Pro as they come into this B bomb site.
Shroud knows exactly where these Virtus.Pro players are lurking. He's going to put the defensive smoke out, allows him to drop the bomb, sprays and prays. Can't make it 2 in a row though. But Cloud9 here, they've got Neo on 1 point of health, Bialy on 12, so Semphis might be able to capitalize, but Neo says no. Wonderful headshot from the Polish veteran. And now, I said, Sean Gers had it all to do, but they're not lining up their shots, Cloud9, at the moment, and maybe the pressure's getting to them.
That was 4 huge kills from Neo. 3 of them while he was on 1 HP. He came to play, and he put Cloud9 to shame. 6-2 right now, and Virtus.Pro looking so strong. T-side Nuke. And once again, with Cloud9, we've got 2 FAMASs in play, 2 5.7s and an M4. Just not the ideal situation with the money. I'd rather just save.
Well, that's the thing. When they were the Golden 5 back in CS 1.6, they were so strong on Nuke. And I think now that they've got, obviously, Cuban back in, he's apparently doing the calls.
Yeah, I believe he's helping on the calls and with the tactics. So
obviously, that'll be a bit of nostalgia for Virtus.Pro. But, wow, look at this. The eco round coming out, or the force buy, rather, from Cloud9. And they've only got Neo left standing. but we've seen Neo clutch him before. He's 1 versus 4. He's got an M4 and a Dream. He's got a Tech 9 out, but it's just not going to be enough. And what a round there for Cloud9. They just can't afford to lose anymore.
No, it's the second round like that for Cloud9. They do something incredible, completely take Virtus.Pro off guard, but now they need to capitalize on it. Now they need to build up on that momentum, because 6-3 is not the ideal start for here on Nuke at all, and they need to just kind of build up, work Virtus.Pro out, and counter this massively now. Now, the key thing is to see if Virtus.Pro are going to go for the outside. They are without the smokes, though. Seeing more of a rush this time. It's Bialy leading the charge. He's going to get all the way to Secret without really being spotted. Shazam, though, jumps in, wasn't ready for that, gets taken down. He's probably going to be very confused to the fact that Bialy was actually down there already. And Pasha's going to go nade into Vents, try and force some damage onto one of the CTs hiding in there. Taz spamming away at ramp room. And you can just see how Virtus.Pro are playing. They've still got that complete confidence in what they're doing right now.
Yeah, Bialy is now behind enemy lines. He's in enemy territory. Cloud9 trying to find him. Sean Gares knows that there's most likely going to be something coming down ramp room. He's got a player behind him. Nothing. The man in Vents. He knows that there's going to be one of these poles lurking in and around this area, but they just can't find them at the moment. And where do you reckon Virtus.Pro going to go? A or B?
Oh, they've got only a few seconds on the clock now, 40 seconds remaining. They're going to need to make a move for it, and it looks like they're going to still try head into ramp room. Sean on 11 HP there. He's ate a load of damage from them through the spam, and oh, he spots one. Does get taken down by Neo. Pasha gets rid of nothing as well in Vents. Michu onto Semphis. It's all up to Shroud right now, and oh, Michu comes in with the final kill. 7-3, and Virtus.Pro dominating Nuke right now. You'd think they would have changed these map pools around, and who picked who?
Well, the thing is, Virtus.Pro, their timing was spot on there. Everyone who pushed, they pushed ramp room at the same time. Pasha pushed Vents at the same time. They put Cloud9 under pressure all at the same time from different angles. And Virtus.Pro reaping the rewards. The bomb being dropped back to Pasha. And Virtus.Pro will be aware now that Cloud9 are going to be incredibly low on money. But they do have the positional advantage here on a map like Nuke. It's been easy for them so far to make their way towards Secret, but Shazam now is going to try and put an end to that.
Yeah, well, finally, Cloud9 have given a bit of resistance to outside. They've changed it up a little bit. They did manage to get Neo down, and, well, Pasha now is actually going to make his way to under the stairs, and, well, there's no CT up there as of yet, but if he pushes all the way around, he could really catch him off guard. It's going to be Sean who's going to be waiting for him, and well, I like this approach from Virtus.Pro. Every other round they've gone down Secret. This time they're going to go and try to take a different approach and probably go through to ramp, but they're being very cautious as it stands.
Well, that's the thing. Cloud9 haven't been able to stop Virtus.Pro play around with this freedom, and now they're going to boost someone into heaven most likely. Is there someone? No, it's just Michu's up there by himself, so Bialy preparing to push in, but Michu gets the frag. They know that Sean Gares is lurking in and around this area. They're going to push in. Michu the first to lead the charge. Sean Gares sprays and prays. The kill is not meant to be, and Cloud9 at the moment outnumbered.
Yeah, 3 versus 2, 3 versus 1. Taz takes down nothing. It's all up to Shroud with a P250 in hand. He sees the bomb about to be planted. He's now desperately trying to frantically fire. Gets 1 kill onto Pasha. He's only got 19 health left though. Can he do anything with it? Oh, and he gets taken down by Michu. Michu has pulled it out this game. A further 3 kills for him. He is on absolute fire.
Well, now Cloud9, they're not exactly going to force buy, are they? They've got to eco up just by these small pistols, and really, in theory, it's going to put Virtus.Pro at 9-3 and 9 rounds on T-side Nuke.
Don't often hear that.
No. And that's Virtus.Pro for you.
Yeah, see, I said they would do the unthinkable, and look what they do. They're pulling out the bag right now, but Cloud9 aren't out of it yet. As long as they've got weapons in their hands, they'll be fighting to the very end. And Virtus.Pro, they're just charging everywhere they go. Look at Pasha's right there. Shazam firing back at him. Still, Pasha gets the better of him. Michu with a further 2 kills as he goes down to his B-bomb site. A third one from Michu onto nothing. And it's all up to Shroud once again with a P250 in hand. And he's going to walk straight into Taz right now. Taz going to try spamming through the box there, and Taz wants to deal with him fast and get this out of the way. They're all coming back up, and Bialy finally gets the kill, taking this 9-3. And, well, Cloud9, they've really got to pull this back and at least bring this to 9-6.
Yeah, his teammates came in there to save him there, Taz's teammates. He wanted to also make sure that he didn't end up going down to that P250 and allow the Cloud9 player to pick up the AK-47. So here we go. No helmets coming out from the CTs. They know that Virtus.Pro are going to be reaping the rewards of these AK-47s, and that's obviously, of course, a sign that money's tight, and they'd rather buy up grenades with it. So, Bayali to smoke outside. And the question I had now is, are Virtus.Pro going to try and take secret control? Because Shazam wants to stop him.
Yeah, once again going for their usual smokes outside. Pasha does get one onto nothing, but Shazam replies from the rafters. And now Taz sneaking around here at ramp room. Oh, nicely done spot. Sean to Sean. Sean doesn't actually get Taz, he gets Bialy, who was behind him. He's going to be forced to go down to lower into B. And Sean has been pushed out of position, given the tease, the ramp room control. Semphis is there, but he's only got 26 health, and he's got to be careful right now. Currently a one-man advantage for Cloud9 that they don't want to give up.
Yeah, Neo on T-Roof, it looks like that flash. He's going to try and fake the upper push by flashing that upper bomb site through the window off the skybox, but good frag there from Semphis, giving his team a two-man lead now. He knows that Virtus.Pro are in and around this ramp room area, so Cloud9, they've dropped Sean Gares down here to be the last line of defense so far on this B-bomb site, so he's most likely going to hear them creeping their way in. They're going to throw that Molotov down. It will miss him, fortunately. He spotted the poles. It's Ring of Roses. Taz comes in with a headshot. Semphis gets, returns a favor rather, and gets a double as well. Good play there from Cloud9. That's what we want to see from the Americans.
Yeah, much needed round for Cloud9, bringing it to 9-4, and well, if they can try and build up on this, that would be the ideal situation. They've got to try and pick up the remaining 2 rounds here, but Virtus.Pro, they've got a bit of money behind them. They're not going to be forced onto Eco at the moment, and well, they've basically just got to work out and solve what Virtus.Pro are doing. Once again, always getting players outside. You can see Pasha's going to go for it again. There's no AWP that we've seen here from Cloud9. I think that's playing a huge part right now. But Taz has replied to Semphis. Bialy onto nothing. Shazam's doing it from rafters, gets 2. Can he get a third? One more's just jumped down. It was Neo who took the better of him there, came from underneath. It's all up to Michu and Neo in a 2v2 to take on Shroud and Sean right now. And, well, they've got to group up and get it together and decide where they want to go. Sean's a little bit confused of where they could be right now, and Shroud's in the perfect position if they're to come through main. Was he spotted just then? He's firing away. Oh, and he went to fall down. Michu managed to get the kill, though, and that was very unlucky from Shroud there. It's now a 2 versus 1. It's all up to Sean, but he does have 100 health, and he is coming to flank them through the hut.
2v1. It's all down to Sean Gares now. Looks for Michu, can't find him. 10 for the score. And
Michu's been a machine this half. Constantly getting in there. Absolutely brilliant from him.
He has, and surprisingly he's been playing with the AK-47. He's normally an AWPer for his main team. So again, that goes to show how much of a versatile player he is and why he probably is a good replacement for Snacks, because Snacks, on a map like Nuke, we see him AWP outside quite a lot. When people first saw him pick up the AWP, people thought to themselves, Snacks with an AWP? But he proved them all wrong, and he's also a beast with the rifles, which, as we've seen, Michu is incredibly competent as well. And look at that, Pasha says thank you very much outside, drops Shazam, and Semphis is going to try and join in on the action with a few one-digs, looking for another. Nothing comes in to return the favour, but it's still hard for Cloud9 because they've just still got 3 pistols.
Yeah, difficult situation here for Cloud9, but they've got the man advantage. Need to pick them up some weapons. Bialy goes down in the hands of nothing. It's going to be all up to Michu. Michu in a 1 versus 4. The CTs have the bomb down and ready. They can see it, and the flashes go over, so they've got an idea of where Michu could be right now. He's going to have to try his best to flank round and pick them off 1 by 1, but he can't do it, and nothing cleans up with 4 kills on the last round of the first half, but 10-5 in favour of Virtus.Pro. Stellar half from the Polish team.
Yeah, really, really well played. And again, that's exactly what Virtus.Pro are capable of when, you know, they're feeling it, when they've got their heads in the right place. And what do you think? You reckon we're going to a 3rd map at this rate?
Well, if Virtus.Pro keep up this form, it's definitely likely, and you've only got to hope that Cloud9 can get their heads back into the game. We saw them picking up a couple of rounds there, but it was just the odd 1 or 2 rounds, and nothing really consistent from them. They really have to go onto this T side with full force, and hopefully they can turn this around if they want to just close this out 2-0. But Virtus.Pro are giving it all they've got right now.
Yeah, normally Shazam's AWPing outside, particularly on the CT side, is a large part of how Cloud9 defend on Nuke. And the thing is, because Virtus.Pro kept on winning so many rounds, Cloud9 just couldn't afford to buy up that AWP for Shazam. So definitely out of their comfort zone. But hey, what better way to announce their fight back into Nuke with winning the pistol round?
Yeah, they desperately need to grab this pistol round. It's going to be a slow round to start off with here. Virtus.Pro got a nice setup here at Ramp Room. Pasha being quite aggressive. He's trying to see if he can poke anyone through that smoke right now. And, well, Challenger stage update. Nip losing 12-2 on map 1. Not what people are expecting right now from NIP, but focusing on the game at hand. Virtus.Pro 10-5 up against Cloud9 on Nuke. Nuke being Cloud9's chosen map. Semphis waiting there with the Glock. Oh, did he just catch a little part of Pasha? Maybe so. And Neo goes down straight away to Shazam. But look at Pasha and Bialy. They're doing the work. Another kill up for Pasha. Fantastic work from him. Doming heads as they come around the corner at Ramp Room. And it's going to be all up to Nothing and Shroud, as they're going to go and try and do something a little bit sneaky, coming under Heaven into Ramp Room. But look at this from Pasha. He's got the idea. He knows where they could be. Nothing takes off his head, though. And it's going to take us to a 3 versus 2. Cloud9 have got to get it all they've got. They've only got 20 seconds left on the clock right now. Nothing does get the kill onto Taz. Bialy does go down to Nothing as well. Nothing is the man who looks like he's going to go try and do this. But 10 seconds on the clock. Mishu just needs to hide.
He does. He knows that they're going to try and go to the upper bomb side, but no, they don't even have the bomb. They're not going to be able to win this. Cloud9, Michu saves the day. Or rather, Cloud9's incompetence to pick up the bomb saves the day. And
4 kills for Nothing still, though, because he went to finish off Michu. 11-5.
They end up meaning nothing if you can't plant the bomb and win the round and let the timer out like that.
Yeah, just a little bit too slow from Cloud9, but Virtus.Pro right now only 5 rounds away from closing Nuke out and taking us onto Inferno. Absolutely crazy for a map like Nuke.
Yeah, the problem now is it's given Virtus.Pro money to work with. It's given them those pharmacies, and it's given Neo the MP7 that he seems to love buying nowadays. It's only going to be Shazam to invest in a scout for the terrorists. But you know what? With the Tech 9s, anything's possible.
Certainly so. We can see Cloud9, they're going for this outside push around. Oh, nicely done by Shazam there. Does get the scout shot onto Michu, dropping him to 13 health. Just need to try and finish him off right now. And Semphis looks like the man to be able to do it. Takes off the head of Michu, turning this into a 5 versus 1. And Virtus.Pro, they just got to be careful they're not picked off one by one here. A couple of them pushing into Ramp. Look at that from Nothing. Huge shot onto him, onto Neo there, and he's going to come into Ramp Room. Pasha pushed to full back, and it looks like Cloud9 are going to have control of this lower bomb site.
Yes, they are. So they still lack the firepower, and well, a Wild Bialy appears. He's waiting for them. He's now got the bomb at his disposal right beneath his feet. Double coming in from Bialy. Taz rotating from behind, and Virtus.Pro on the verge of twisting this back in their favor. Only Nothing left standing on only 10 points of health.
Yeah, 10 points of health and a Tech 9. Let's see if Nothing can pull this off. He's playing it smart. He's going all the way around. If he can catch Pasha off guard in vents right now, it'd be an ideal situation for him. Oh, he's literally going to follow him the whole way around. Oh, and Pasha gets the better of him. He went to go pre-fire him, but Pasha was waiting, and 12-5 it will be in favor of Virtus.Pro, who were just quite frankly looking unstoppable on Nuke right now.
Well, full credit where it's due to Bialy. Great positioning from him. He read exactly what Cloud9 were doing, and he positioned himself down at that lower bomb site before they could even get there. And it was a big mistake from Cloud9 where they opened the door. They went up, and then I think it was Semphis who thought, hold on a second, did I just catch a glimpse of one of the Virtus.Pro players? But here we go. Bog standard smokes going outside to cover the big garage area. But look at this, Michu.
Oh.
He's taking a leaf out of Sneaky Snacks' book here. Nothing. No, Michu turns away using a great position to capitalize.
Oh, that would have been so close right now. Neo dealing with some of them at Ramp Room. Sean's going to come around, trying to take him down with the Tech 9. They're jumping down. Neo gets one, but he's quickly taken down. Pasha does open up onto Sean. 3 versus 4 right now in favor of Virtus.Pro, who have got the weapons in their hands, but nothing. Comes around the side, takes down Taz, is going to be able to pick himself up. Unstoppable on Nuke right now.
Well, full credit where it's due to Bayali. Great positioning from him. He read exactly what Cloud9 were doing, and he positioned himself down at that lower bomb site before they could even get there. And it was a big mistake from Cloud9 where they opened the door. They went up, and then I think it was Semphis who thought, hold on a second, did I just catch a glimpse of one of the Virtus.Pro players? But here we go. Bog standard smokes going outside to cover the big garage area. But look at this, Michu.
Oh.
He's taking a leaf out of Sneaky Snacks' book here. Nothing. No, Michu turns away using a great position to capitalize.
Oh, that would have been so close right now. Neo dealing with some of them at ramp room. Sean's going to come around, trying to take him down with the Tech Knight. They're jumping down. Neo gets one, but he's quickly taken down. Pasha does open up onto Sean. 3 versus 4 right now in favor of Virtus.Pro, who have got the weapons in their hands, but nothing. Comes around the side, takes down Taz, is going to be able to pick himself up an M4 as well. Greatly needed. Bialy couldn't get the better of nothing. Gave a shroud onto Mitra. It's all up to Pasha in a 1 versus 3. Cloud9 have completely turned this round around, and Pasha's going to be making his way very slowly. He's checking every corner right now. He's in a tricky situation. Flashbang goes out towards Vents. He sees Shazam, gets the better of him. The smoke's still down. Oh, and he goes into Toxic, but no one's waiting for him. He's got to check it out, though. Fires him off. He's on low health as well. Nothing finishes him off with 3 kills for him. And Cloud9 do manage to secure a round, but that still keeps him in a 6-round disadvantage.
Yeah, we can see Cuban holding his head because he knows that now that's going to force Virtus.Pro down onto the eco, and it's going to lengthen the game as things stand right now. And that's something Virtus.Pro don't want to happen. You know, they want this to be a quick sweep because they want to keep that momentum rolling. They want to keep the ball rolling. They want to keep Cloud9 quiet. They don't want to give them any hope. And we still have 2 Tech 9s coming out from Cloud9. It just goes to show how tight money is for both sides at the moment.
Yeah, they're making every penny count right now, and well, with 6 rounds trailing, Cloud9 need everything they can to make this work for them. Once again, they're outside, and they spotted Michu there. Sean opens up onto Neo at ramp, and Sean's consistently been able to get into the ramp room. He's going to be pushed right now by Pasha. Pasha finishes him off, and it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade with the early sections of this round.
Yes, it will, but Virtus.Pro gonna reign supreme with just these pistols in hand, or are Cloud9 gonna win it with the rifles? Only time will tell. Semphis all eyes on Secret. Virtus.Pro playing all together as one collective unit, and I think Taz has realized what's going on here. They're in fact gonna boost nothing, or they're gonna boost Shroud into heaven to see if one of these guys can get a frag, but Pasha could be in trouble, but Taz doesn't care. Taz is gonna capitalize. I think they've heard Shroud falling down, dropping down. Semphis with the headshot. Nothing joins in on the action as well. Taz last man standing, but he won't stand anymore. And the North Americans bank slowly but surely starting to make their way back into this game, and Virtus.Pro, money's tight yet again.
Yeah, Virtus.Pro going to have to go for a save here against Cloud9. Still got a few rounds to play with here, but they just got to make sure they don't lose their momentum, they stay confident, and they can push forward, because otherwise it's going to be very quick before we see this score at something like 12-12 or 12-11. Cloud9 once again going outside. No smokes this time. They're not going to see any resistance from the CTs, who are all stacked on the top site as it stands. Cloud9 taking it very slowly though. They're being very careful. Considering they've mainly gone outside and ramp room, the Virtus.Pro have just stacked A side, and not quite sure if that was the best option at this moment in time.
Well, pistols all round. Virtus.Pro is Sean Gares just listens out for how many CTs are currently occupying the ramp room. Shazam, slow and steady wins the race, is his motto at the moment as he creeps outside. His only problem is that he doesn't have much backup. If he goes down, that AWP could go to waste. But if you ask me, I think Cloud9 here have the B-bomb site as their main target. But they've got to be careful because Pasha's very, very up close with his P250, and it is a one-shot headshot at this range.
Oh, but Sean gets the better of him. Semphis onto Neo. The ramp room is clear. and nothing. He's already down by events. Going to be listening to see if anyone drops down. Bialy, though, trying to make his way behind people. The rest of his team's been dropped already. He's got a 5-7 in hand. If he can pick up a weapon, that would be ideal, but Sean gets the better of him, taking it to 12 for 8, and well, Virtus.Pro slowly losing round by round here. Had a 6-round lead, now down to 4. But Virtus.Pro have picked up the guns, and let's see what they can do now. Neo's got an AWP.
Yes, he does, and we see Neo up a lot on this map here on Nuke. The question at hand is where he's going to take it. We've got Michu who's going to go outside with his M4, and he's going to go ramp room. It's not often you see the AWPers go towards ramp room, but we could end up with a battle of the AWPers here. It's Shazam up against Neo. But the defensive smokes have gone in, which have nullified the potential threat of Neo. But Cloud9, they're going all in here. They're going straight for the vent dive. But Pasha is one step ahead of them. Pasha and Michu going big. And Taz says, I want to put an end to this game. This is it. See you later, Cloud9. 13-8. Good stuff from Virtus.Pro. But Cloud9, because they won so many consecutive rounds, they still have money to work with.
Yeah, this isn't going to affect them just yet, but they can't afford to not lose another round like that. Not a single CT went down on that previous round, and Virtus.Pro taking it to 13 for 8. Well, that's going to give them a huge boost, and, well, let's see if they can continue on into round number 22. Now it looks like Cloud9 are going to be going outside once again. Shazam's got his AWP pinned on Secret. See if he's going to catch any CTs pushing around there. Just got to see if he can get the pick as well. They know there's one person all the way at the back there. Sempis is firing off against Michu. They can't quite get each other. Michu does get the better of him eventually. Pasha playing it smart as Secret. He's not pushing aggressively. He's thrown up the smoke to kind of let him just come running through that smoke towards him, giving him the slight advantage. They're going to have to be very careful with that. A nice shot from Neo with the AWP onto nothing there. Just catching the last few bits of his arm, getting the kill there. And Semphis, this could be tricky. Do they know that he snuck all the way around? I don't think so. Neo's got to be careful. He knows exactly where Neo is right now. Oh, no, he's made the noise. Neo missed the shot, though. Semphis got the better of him, but Taz replies. Taz also gets Sean as well. It's all up to Shazam, who goes down at the hands of Bialy. 14 for 8, and Virtus.Pro quickly turned that around after Neo got dropped.
Yeah, and Bialy salvaged an AWP off Cloud9 there, Shazam's AWP. So the fact that Neo got killed, his AWP hasn't been lost technically. He's been handed it over to him again. And the thing is, a lot of people, I saw people saying that Pasha didn't really step it up against Infuse yesterday on Inferno, but currently he's leading the scoreboard for Virtus.Pro.
Nicely done by Pasha, and 14 for 8 is your score. And Virtus.Pro are going to look to try and take this to match point. Cloud9 have got 2 AKs and 3 Tech 9s, and we do know how powerful them Tech 9s are, but is it going to be enough to stop Virtus.Pro? Mishu, though, look at this. He's coming all the way around. This could spell trouble for Cloud9 if they don't get a move on. Michu could literally come round the side and pick him off a 1-by-1. Taz, though, in hut. Very nice position from him. Cloud9 going to start making their way towards the ramp room. Michu, he's taking it very slowly. Look where he's got to. He's going to push round behind them all. Gets one. Taz gets another, but Shroud gets him from the side there. Michu not really doing as much damage as he'd hoped. Neo gets another Taz onto Shroud. It's going to be all up to Shazam right now. Pasha gets him down 15-8. And Virtus.Pro take us to match point on Nuke.
Yes, they do. And one round is all the polls need to take us to Inferno. But hey, Rec 9's coming out. We saw what Get Right did with the Rec 9 at Katowice last week here on Nuke. So here we go. Can the overpowered pistols save the day for the North Americans? It's not over yet, even if they lose this map, because guys, if you've just tuned in, it is a best of 3. It will be 1-1 if Virtus.Pro do emerge victorious here, and it looks very likely. They're the ones with weapons, they're the ones with the firepower, and Pasha says, I want to put an end to this game. He sees the smokes going out. There's the second from the man with the biceps, and Michu in a perfect position to capitalize, and surely now there's no way back in it for Cloud9.
No, 2 versus 4, and Virtus.Pro are looking to close this out. They know where Michu's hiding. Can he get the better of him? He takes down nothing. All up to Semphis right now with the Deagle in hand, and well, it's just a waiting game to see what he can do here. Be miraculous if he could pull this off, and Going to take his time. He's not giving up just yet. Oh, when he comes out, Taz gets the better of him. 16-8. Cloud9 lose their chosen map of Nuke to Virtus.Pro. We will be seeing Inferno now. And well, we knew this would go to a best of 3. We predicted it from the start, but not in this fashion.
No, we didn't. Obviously, like you said, it's sort of
Gone the opposite way around.
Exactly, because Cloud9 were the team who picked Nuke. They've ended up losing Nuke. Virtus.Pro were the team who picked the first map, which was Cobblestone. And they ended up losing Cobblestone. So now we're going down to Inferno, which is the decider, a map that both teams are somewhat solid on. Virtus.Pro and Cloud9, from time to time, they can be a little bit inconsistent on it. But honestly, at this point onwards, I just can't see Virtus.Pro dropping this one. But in Counter-Strike, who knows what might happen?
Yeah, I think going on to Inferno is going to be a very tricky situation for both teams. I don't think either of them expected it to pan out like this, but God, what a great game we just saw on Nuke. Virtus.Pro